Mahabharat 2023, a modern introduction. 21st century broken world situation as predicted by the immortal sage Markandeya in the Mahabharat. This is from the Vana Parva, or the Vanishing Book, section 188. Markandeya starts to describe to the Pandavas, to Krishna, to Draupadi, to Satyabhama, and an assembly of Brahmanas how is going to be the life, people, and societies in the planet in the period of time spanning roughly from 1300 BC to 2100 AC. This period of time, starting at the beginning of the descending Kali Yuga, passing through the end of the ascending Iron Age or Kali Yuga, and the beginning of ascending Dwapara Yuga. Just imagine yourself there, in the forest, and listen to Markandeya. 3/4 of Dharma will be established in the world. Only 1/4 of Dharma will be established among men. Life with valor, intelligence, strength, and power will shrink among men. Kings, Brahmanas, Vaishyas, and Shudras will only pretend practice Dharma. Men will be deceitful about Dharma. Men in the world will be vain about their learning and will abbreviate the truth. Because truth will be destroyed, lifespans will be shortened. Because of the shortening in life, it will not be possible to acquire much learning. Uninstructed and lacking in knowledge, ignorance will make them a prey to grief. Men will be addicted to avarice, anger, and desire, and will be stupid. They will bear enmity and will wish to kill each other. There is no doubt that the lowest will rise to the middle, and the middle will sink to the bottom. Men will consider their wives to be their enemies. They will live on fish and will milk goats and sheep. Men will destroy cows. Men will be against each other and will commit violence against each other. They will not meditate and will be atheists. The father will enjoy what belongs to the son, and the son will enjoy what belongs to the father. Rules about what should be eaten will be transgressed. The entire world will be overtaken by savage conduct. There will be unhappiness everywhere and no festivities. Generally, men will rob the possessions of others, even of those who are weak, and of their relatives and widows. There will be little valor and strength. There will be vanity. There will be addictions to avarice and delusion. Men will happily accept gifts given by the evil. They will accept them, themselves addicted to evil conduct. Driven by evil intelligence, kings will hire assassins. The ignorant ones, thinking themselves to be wise, will seek to kill each other. The Kshatriyas will be the thorns of the world. They will not protect others. They will be greedy, insolent, with pride and vanity. They will attack righteousness ones and enjoy their wives and possessions. They will feel no pity, even when there are cries of grief. No one will ask for a mating. No one will give a maiden away. Kings will use every means possible to steal the property of others. One hand will steal from the other. Cowards will take pride in their bravery, and the brave will be depressed as cowards. Everyone will eat the same kind of food. A dharma will extend, and there will be no dharma. There will be no brahmanas, kshatriyas, and vaishyas left. Men will seek our cities and regions where barley and wheat are eaten. Men and women will eat whatever they wish. They will not tolerate each other. The entire world will be overtaken by mlecha. No one will listen to another. Anyone will be a preceptor. The entire world will be enveloped in terrible darkness. Women will not find satisfaction with their husbands, nor men with wives. There will be few possessions. There will be violence. No one will give to another. There will be cruel mlecha conduct everywhere. People will eat everything. They will be terrible in all their deeds. At the time of buying and selling, everyone will steal everything from each other. They will be driven by the love of riches. They will act as they wish. All men will naturally be the performers of cruel deeds and will not trust each other. They will destroy trees and groups without a thought. There is no doubt that all beings in the world will find it difficult to ensure a living. Overcome by avarice, they will roam the herd. Brahmanas will be oppressed by bandits and will swiftly flee in fear like crows, oppressed by the burden of taxes. They will discard all patience. Everything in the world will be utterly upside down. Men will always become terrible, addicted to meat and liquor, and weak in dharma. Flowers will be created in flowers, and fruit in fruit. Overcome by the burden of taxation, Brahmanas will flee in the 10 directions. Without distinction, men in all countries will be oppressed by drought. There will be no limits. Disciples will not heed their instructions, but will act in an unpleasant way. Preceptors will then have to live without any riches. Friends, kin, and relatives will act only out of love for wealth. All beings will suffer from want. All the directions will blaze. All the stars will be adverse. All the winds will be turbulent. Women will be harsh and cruel in speech and will be loved to cry. Fires will blaze up in all the directions. Travelers will ask for food and drink, but not receive it. They will not find shelter and will be thrown out. They will have to sleep on the road. Men will be abandoned by their friends and relatives, kin, and followers. They will gradually seek refuge in other countries, regions, settlements, and cities. In extreme affliction, men will roam around. When that period is over, the world begins to prosper again. Driven by time, a Brahmana named Kalki Vishnuyasha will be born. He will have great energy, great intelligence, and valor. He will be a king, an emperor, triumphing on the basis of Dharma. He will restore order in this turbulent world. When arisen, that radiant Brahmana, immensely intelligent, will bring an end, total destruction, by destroying everything.